Hi guys, Scott Flint here from Fitness Boxx Mona Vale. So I'm going to give us your next installment of your 10-minute workout video. So today we're going to be using the rower. Really awesome tool, great cardiovascular workout, full body workout, so a little bit different to your running or bike or cross trainer or something. We're actually using the whole body, so legs, upper body. But our main focus and what we're going to sort of talk about today is the technique side of things. So really using our legs to actually use the rower and do it properly, because it's a lot more effective when we get that technique right. So what I want us to run through first off is just our settings. Okay, so I'm going to get Renee to come down and pan in. So when you hit menu, the screen's going to come up. And then what you're actually going to hit to start with for this particular workout, you're going to go select workout. You're then going to do new workout. And then we're going to be doing an interval time. So you're going to go interval time, select that. Now the workout's going to be 30 seconds fast, 30 seconds slow. Okay, so at the moment it's set at 1 minute. So what we need to do is actually scroll across and then go 1, 2, 3 to make it 30 seconds. And then go back to that minute, make that 0. Okay. So that's our set time we're going to be working. Then we need to set our rest time, so we keep scrolling across. So then on here, we're going to go 30 seconds. So 1, 2, 3. And then at the bottom here, we've just got our little checkbox. So select that, so check. And then the way the screen is at the moment, I don't like. Okay, so essentially, I just want this top part of the screen, so I can change the display. Okay, so if I select that, it'll give us a whole load of different displays. The display I want is the broad sort of general display, and I want meters in there, and then our time. So we've got 30 seconds at the top, we've got our meters. There's also units change, so if someone else has been on here, the unit's going to be different, but for now we won't worry too much. So meters, and then our time at the top. Okay, so I'm going to get Martin to jump on the rower for me and go through our technique. So first off, we want to set the dampener on 8, okay? I don't want it on 10, all right? Unless you're an experienced rower and you've got the strength, the shoulder stability and the strength, then let's set it on 8. Essentially, when we row on the water, the resistance doesn't change. We don't go uphill or anything like that. So once we start going up to 10, it becomes a bit more strength orientated. So we're going to get our feet in there, nice and tight with the straps, and then Martin will grab the handles. Okay, and then what he's going to do is going to come as far forward as he can. And then he's going to drive with his legs, and then he's going to pull with his arms. Okay, so he's over-exaggerated there, which is fine. So he'll come back in, he's going to coil right up, and then he's going to drive with his legs, and then his arms. So what I want you to think about is you're trying to reach, basically Martin's trying to reach my hand. Okay, so he reaches forward, legs, then arms. So we want the stroke as long as possible. All right, so we don't want short, quick strokes. We want long, slow strokes. So we're trying to make it as efficient as possible. So what Martin's doing here, loads of power that way, and then he just recoils, loads of power. Recoils, loads of power, okay? So the other thing I want you to think about is at the end here, I don't mind if he leans back just slightly, okay? So as I said, we're trying to get that stroke as long as possible. Keep the handle relatively high, okay? So we don't want to be just in our tummy and then trying to stay bolt upright. We can lean back just slightly, all right? The main thing, the main mistake most people make is that they use their arms too much. So I'll just get Martin, just bend your knees slightly and then bend your arms. So we end up in this position, okay? Particularly when we're pulling back. So we want to make sure legs extend first, then we pull with the arms. So we get that full extension in that movement, okay? So a nice long stroke, perfect, and then back in. Good, so then he can increase that power, so just up it a bit. So really drive with that power, so recoils, big drive. All right? Okay, relax there, Martin. So the way this workout works, it's 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and we do 10 sets. Okay, so that's 10 minutes worth of work. So on the 30 seconds on, we go as fast or as hard as we can, and that's relative to your fitness level, as hard as you can for that 30 seconds, and then we recover for 30 seconds, okay? So we just go nice and easy, just focus on the technique and the movement and just recover, and then we step it up again for that 30 seconds again. What I want you to work on is consistency, okay? So this will record your distance every set, and I want you to get the same distance every single time. So I don't want you to get 150 meters in the first set, and by the time you get to the 10th set, you're on 50 meters. I want you to have consistency of movement, okay, or consistency of distance, Okay, so good luck. Obviously this one you can't do at home unless you have a rowing machine at home, which is great. Otherwise, yeah, come down the gym, check it out, see how you go. Good luck, and we'll see you next week.